The 8th Army in Korea has officially moved its headquarters to Pyeongtaek, a city some 65 kilometers south of Seoul. Advocates of the move from Seoul say it's a win-win for the South Korean capital's development, as well as the military's defense readiness. For more on the multi-billion-dollar move that's been in the works for well over a decade, here's Kim Hyun-bin.
The U.S. 8th Army's 64 years at the Yongsan base in Seoul is now part of history. On Tuesday, they began service at the newly built Camp Humphreys in Pyeongtaek.
So today's ceremony really marks 8th Army's execution of its move from Yongsan to Camp Humphreys, and it is the beginning of the rest of the moves of all of the rest of the 8th Army units. That would also include U.S. Forces Korea and elements of the Combined Forces Command. So over the next year, you will see a continuation of these movements.
The occasion is based on the agreement made in 2004 between U.S. Forces Korea and the South Korean government to make the new base an operational hub for some 28,000 U.S. forces stationed in Korea. The Pyeongtaek base is the largest overseas U.S. base in the world and will be home to over 43,000 people, including U.S. personnel and their families. The move comes at a cost of $10.7 billion, and it will unite 173 military camps across South Korea and many other bases near the inter-Korean border. The commander of the 8th Army, Thomas Vandal, said on Tuesday that the new base is more effective and efficient in countering North Korea's threats.
What has changed for us is we no longer have to defend potentially 173 camps and installations. We now have it consolidated, so it allows us to maximize our force protection. And as I described, with assets like Patriot batteries, you can now better protect from the ballistic missile threat from North Korea.
Vandal says the construction of Camp Humphreys is 80% complete and is expected to be finished, with most troops relocated by the end of 2018. Kim Hyun-bin, Arirang News.